Hey, good morning everybody. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. And we are just busy getting things ready around the sanctuary. You can see the cats aren't worried at all. Hi, Priya! It's pretty drizzly and we are now possibly in the path of, we think it's going to be a Category 1 hurricane. But should slow down before it reaches our area. So we're definitely preparing for tropical weather. Hi! So what that means is all of the cats, starting late last night actually. Your eye is glowing, that's so silly. Late last night, Aaron and Afton came on property and made sure that all of the cats that have open air sections are in their roof sections. And that's where they'll stay until the storm passes. What are you doing? We were really hoping the storm would keep traveling more north, but it looks like it's shifting back towards us a bit. So we'll be watching it very, very closely. We're gonna have lots of just icky, drizzly, some windy weather. Thank you very much, Patrick, for the donation. Oh, now we're coming out finally. Hi. Hi, honey, I know. Silly tropical storm. Silly tropical storm means you're in your roof section. All of the roof sections have big concrete dens. So the cats are nice and protected. I'm sure we'll discuss more of this in our staff meeting today. I know, honey. So this is Priya Tiger. I know. Good morning, Deb. Good morning, Jerry. I agree. Etta does not quite know what she's doing yet, but we are pretty well prepared. I asked Afton, I was like, so what kinds of other things are you guys doing all day to be prepared? She's like, nothing. I was like, oh. She's like, well, I mean, we're pretty much always fairly, prepared. I'm sure we'll have branches and some things like that go down, but that happens during regular storms here as well. So we're just watching everything very closely. I'm sure Jamie will give some additional things to be done. Looks like overnight we'll have lots of wind. Thank you, Amanda, for the donation. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit heavier now. Hey, Lisa. Hi, Jamie. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. We were certainly going to keep these cats safe. Thank you, Noor. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit heavier now, so I'm going to get back on my cart here. I was just going to drive you guys around this sanctuary just so you could see everybody. Most of the cats are still being fed and the feeders are still out and about. So this is what we're referring to. You'll see that guillotine door is down. And Miss Dutchess is in her den. Hi, sweetheart. If you want to watch what's going on around the sanctuary, make sure you tune in to all of our live cameras. You can find those at bigcatcams.com. I saw yesterday on our Facebook page that somebody shared one of Afton's older videos about us preparing for a tropical storm. I think she's about to come shooting out of there. So all of the big cats that have open air sections are already in their roof section. I knew that was coming. Oh my goodness. This is Dutchess. Hey Chris, hi Melody. Thank you very much, Philip, for the donation. And thank you so much, Melissa, for posting that. We do have a critical disaster page on our website that basically explains all the various things we do to make sure that we are prepared for things like this. We're celebrating our 28th anniversary and we've always been located in Tampa, so this is nothing new for us. We have a storm season every year. Everybody's getting up, getting some water before they sleep all day in their dens. Most of the cats don't have open air sections. It's just some of the big cats, and so they were all securely locked in their roof sections late last night. And it went out as an important update to all the volunteers to do not let them back out. They'll weather the storm right there in their enclosures. Everyone got up for a drink of water and then back to be like, did you bring me more food or no? Okay. Thank you, Janet, for the donation. So you can see our volunteers still show up, rain or shine. All the cats still get their meds. Everybody still has breakfast. Everybody will still get their evening meds. So we'll just take a little drive around. It's starting to rain a little bit heavier, so I'm probably not going to get off the cart too much for my stabilizer's sake. Stephanie and Amanda still feeding. But at least you guys will see a very green, very rainy sanctuary. Thank you, Jan, very much for that donation. We'll see who's out. Some of the small cats don't mind the rain, but most of them, even when it's drizzly, they're like, bye. Pharaoh is still out in the Bobcat Recovery Hospital, so he's gonna stay in and stay dry during this. There's a Gilligan! What's that Gilligan doing? Hi, Gil! When it gets a little too crazy, you better go up there in your den. That rock wall that he's kind of looking over at. That's a safe space for him. He can climb up there. Hi, sir! But he's out on his morning walk right now, so... Oh, I'm gonna pee on my tree first. Oh, Tom did go outside yesterday. I did not know about it, but I saw the update at the end of the day. So they did take Tom back outside yesterday afternoon. And so she is in the section of her enclosure that has a nice big concrete den in it. If you guys are looking for Angel Bobcat, who also went out yesterday, I didn't go live for that because I was helping. I helped net her, carry her, and then release her outside. And you can find all of those cameras at bigcatcams.com. And she is the Bobcat rehab camera. And I think it'll say something like intensive care. There's my small girl. Hi, honey. Same thing, darling. When it gets real windy, I don't want you up on that platform, okay? No, you gotta be in your big den. Promise? She's like, I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna hang out in my tree when there's 35-mile-an-hour winds. Not sure, really. Etta has been kind of all over the place. We thought she was coming this way, and then we thought it was going to turn to the north and stay further out west, and now it's quickly turned and looks like it's coming back east, and Tampa's right in like the projection of it right now. But I really just don't think we're going to know until it starts happening. This is Small's Bobcat. You look feisty like you want to zoom, but it's raining, so you can't. Look at her little foot hanging out. You stay dry. All right. Yeah, Cynthia, I definitely think Angel and Poppy are aware of each other. Don't know if it's friend or foe yet. I'm sure they're just a little confused. Nabisco is in the doorway of his den, and Flint is... There's a Nabisco over there. Flint is right there out in front of his platform. Hi, Flintster! So I just thought I'd check in with you guys today because the wind isn't here yet, and it's raining and drizzly, but it's not too crazy yet. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do any kind of live tomorrow or not. So we figured show you guys around today before the staff meeting. Flint! Flint is a Florida Bobcat, whereas the Bobcat you just saw named Smalls, you notice she's a lot fluffier and a lot lighter in color. She's more of a northern Bobcat. Flint is a native Florida Bobcat. Was picked up by hunting dogs not too far from Tampa. Bye, bud. You stay safe. Let's see. Right now, nobody seems to really care. I don't know if you guys ever saw that video that Carol compiled from all of the footage. There's Miss Kricket. Cricket's a Serval. That Carol compiled the year that we had the tornado come through, the day before Walkabout. It was really unbelievable because it just completely popped up out of nowhere, no warning. All of a sudden it was just happening. And when you went back and looked at all of our Explore cameras and all of our live cameras all over property, pretty much all at the same time you watched like every single cat or tiger just get up and run into like their big concrete dens. Like they definitely knew they needed to take cover. So these cats know. So this morning they were all super good eaters. Lots of food, lots of water. That way they can just kind of hunker down if they need to. There's quite a few people that live on property and then right outside of our gates. So there's going to be lots of people that can take drives around and through the sanctuary as needed. Hi, Hutch. Hi, handsome. Hi, bud. This is Hutch, another African Serval. Yeah. Hi, bub. I know. It's raining. I can't really come closer. Sorry. My phone's okay, but my stabilizer isn't. So I figure throughout the day as the weather progresses, the cats will definitely do what they need to do. Thank you very, very much to the 5 of you guys that have donated. Really appreciate all of you that are answering questions. It looks like there's a lot of new people with new questions. I know, handsome. I know. At this point, I'm just driving around so that I can see who all is out, but I'm not gonna coax anyone out in the rain. There's a mouser! Mouser apparently doesn't care about rain. Hi, Mouse. I know. You and Hutch make very good chatty neighbors. Yeah. Mouser is the Savannah cat. So he looks similar to Hutch and Kricket that we saw, but not quite. He's a hybrid. He wouldn't be naturally occurring in the wild. Well, my hopes is that the storm comes and goes quickly like we think it will. That way we can clean up and get back to business on Friday so that Saturday for our walkabout, our virtual walkabout, we'll be all good to go. Should be back to being sunny at that point. I'm sure that Cyrus will come out, but I don't really want him to come out in the rain, so I'm not going to make him do that by driving down there. Here's a Manny. Hi, mister. You look very much up to no good. You look up to no good. This is Manny. He's our only Jaguar. He is like super sad that I spotted him. Now the thrill is gone. I see so many people asking where we are. I always start every live with Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We've been here for 28 years, so a storm season is nothing new to us. Oh, he's just gonna wander in a circle to intimidate me. Hi, handsome. You go in that big den, okay, if it gets crazy. Promise? It's like, yeah. Did you bring food? Everyone's like, did you bring more food? Gotta have hurricane supplies, that's food. He just chased me. I couldn't turn it around fast enough. Oh boy. So yes, unfortunately our queen, Nikita, is in her roof section, so she's not going to be very happy with us about that. But it is for her safety. Knowing her, she'd lay out under her platform through a whole storm. So there's Kimba and Max, both up on their platforms right now. Hi, Kimba! So handsome. I don't know if we can see Max very well. Max is one that I don't get to show all that often because he's not super into being social with people, and also because the reception in the center there is really terrible, so. But there's Max. Simba's right across the street. He still has access to Khalid's enclosures, and he is hanging out in his big concrete den. I don't know if it'll let me zoom. He's already very sleepy, full belly. I do see a Jasmine. Somebody's in pounce position. Hi. This is Jasmine Tiger. Who are you trying to pounce? You don't know. You're so goofy. So Jasmine's one of the cats that has an open air in her roof section, so she's just in her roof section. It's for your own safety, because you can see she has a very large concrete den right behind her. I know, honey, I can't open it. I'm sorry. So sorry. So again, if you want to watch live, whether it's Angel, Bobcat, and Poppy out in rehab, or if you want to see the girls at Tiger Lake, which again, they don't have access to the main enclosure, but those cameras can zoom in pretty far. You can see it's nice and dreary today. You can check out all of those cameras at bigcatcams.com. It's very windy on the lake right now. Sapphire is another cat over here that is going to be not in her big open air there, but over here in her roof section. Tigers don't really mind the rain. They really like water, but they also got big breakfasts all this morning, and I'm sure that means it's nap time. And yep, don't see her on that side. Oh, we might have run out of cats. Let's see. Khalid is on vacation, but she's in that den right there because she is now also in the roof section for safety. And it looks like I missed Aria. There's a big vulture for you. And Mandy's in her den now as well. So I will stop this live here because I'm gonna head to my desk, which is right through that gate there. And we'll have our staff meeting today. Hopefully that will be finalizing all of the rest of the details for Walkabout on this coming Saturday. So hopefully you guys have bought your tickets. You can buy a ticket for $4.99. You can also sign up to do some of the intimate Zoom meetings with staff and volunteers here. And thank you so much to everybody who donated and shared this today. You can rewatch this. It'll post automatically on our Facebook page, or it's also going to go to dailybigcat.com and go pull up some of our live cameras today and watch our dreary weather progress. Thank you all for the well wishes, and I will see you guys, hopefully weather permitting. I can at least say hi to you guys tomorrow. So everyone have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys soon.